and historic occasion is that this is the first ever live webcast from the United Nations. So we would like to welcome our unknown, unnumbered viewers around the world who, as we speak, are joining us now through the great miracle of our age, the Internet communication system, which is, in this demonstration experiment, now transmitting a picture, slow scan, small in the middle of your screen. Those of you who are viewing, welcome. In the middle of your screen, you will see a small, slow scan, 1 frame per second picture. The sound is near broadcast quality. In fact, they're predicting that by the end of this century, the best quality audio in the world will come in internet form. So a great revolution is upon us, and we're thrilled to be part of that in a pioneering way here this morning. I think that probably we are foreshadowing an important development in communications in this webcast. Eventually, it is predicted, and by eventually we mean certainly within a few years, that much of what we see today as entertainment in media will be absorbed by the internet. That television and radio and telephones and all of the other things that we see as part of our home entertainment system will be absorbed and subsumed by the computer internet system. This day, as has been the case in the past for nearly 25 years now, since the first Earth Day, has been presented with the co-sponsorship of UNESCO, the United Nations Educational, Scientific and Cultural Organization. And we are very honored today to welcome us to this program, the special representative of UNESCO to the United Nations, Nina Sybil, who is with us here today and will be shortly joining us here at the microphone to say a few words to welcome us and to begin this historic webcast on this Earth Day, the first day of spring. A day described by Margaret Mead, who rang this bell 25 years ago when she was chairman of the Earth Society Foundation, and said at the time that this is the first universal holy day. It is a day that has no attachment to any religious organization, to any nation state, to any leader, to any individual figure, that this is a natural cosmic event, that exact moment when night and day are of exactly the same length in both hemispheres. I would invite Mr. Sybil to step up on our slightly rickety steps here.
It's fine.
And welcome to our program. Please, a few words. Thank you.
Thank you, Kevin. In fact, like you, UNESCO is delighted to once again sponsor Earth Day and the ringing of the peace bell at the United Nations here. Kevin spoke of Margaret Mead's emphasis on the first day of spring, on this day, Earth Day, as a holy day. In fact, I would like to quote just 2 lines from her when she was speaking of the holiness of Earth Day, which she said celebrates the interdependence within the natural world of all living things, humanity's utter dependence upon Earth. It celebrates the importance of the air and the oceans to life and to peace. We must mention that 1998, next year, is the International Year of the Oceans. Perhaps at our next Earth Day, we will celebrate the oceans. This year, the theme of our celebration, and it is always a celebration, as you see, is the culture of peace. To build a culture of peace has for 50 years been the specific mandate of UNESCO, to build the defenses of peace in the minds of men. Since the end of the Cold War, we feel the window of opportunity has opened wide for this central initiative of UNESCO. When we come later to our joint moment of silent reflection, please reflect also on the building of a culture of peace. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Nina Sybil, representative of UNESCO to the United Nations. Somebody pointed out I've been guilty of the ultimate arrogance of not introducing myself. I'm Kevin Sanders, chairman of the Earth Society Foundation. Welcome to our program here today.